After what seems like waiting for absolutely ever, Microsoft have finally issued a release window for the Xbox version of Microsoft Flight Simulator. The game will be releasing onto the next generation console in summer 2021, so not a specific release date but a release window. Now, some of you may be surprised to hear that the sim is only going to be available on the next generation Xbox. That's the Series S as well as the Series X. There's not going to be an Xbox One edition. Now, I have seen in the past many people long expected there to not be an Xbox One edition. In fact, some people even went as far to say that Microsoft never even announced it for the Xbox One. But that is blatantly wrong. Way back in October 2019, they announced the sim for both the PC, that's Windows 10, as well as Xbox One. And we can see that on the Wayback Machine here on the Xbox store page. So I do suspect that a good number of people are going to be somewhat disappointed that the sim is not going to be releasing on the older Xboxes. Unfortunately though, it does make sense. It's long been suspected that that hardware may not be powerful enough. After all, even beefy PCs sometimes struggle with it. But at the end of the day, it's good news to have a release window for the console edition. Now, the other good news is that with the release of the Xbox edition, DirectX 12 support will be also coming to the PC. Now, there's no specifics on exactly what this means for the PC edition, but it's likely it will help with performance if nothing else. Yesterday saw the yearly Game Awards show. Now, this was a pretty big deal for Microsoft Flight Simulator because it actually won an award. It won the award for Best Simulator Strategy. Now, personally, I think this is well deserved. It is absolutely a stunning simulation, there's no denying that. Although, that said, as is often pointed out in my comments section, the sim still suffers from a number of game-breaking bugs and other performance issues. But Asobo are doing a good job of updating and getting many of these things fixed, so over time it definitely is going to be the best simulator out there. Be very surprised if not. So anyway, congratulations to both Asobo Studio and Microsoft for winning this award. It's well deserved. Now, Sim Update 2 will see the release of VR support for the PC and the Microsoft Flight Simulator. The roadmap has been slightly updated here on this. Previously, the release date for the Sim Update 2 was the 23rd of December, but on the latest roadmap, it's now showing as the 22nd of December. So whether that will move again, I guess time will tell, but we are getting very close to that release window. And I'm certainly looking very forward to getting into some of these planes and checking out Earth in VR. And just so we know, the VR update will support all the popular VR headsets. And whilst we're talking of release dates here, the UK World Update is releasing on the 26th of January, so that's not too long away at this point. Now, moving on to news about the SDK, the Software Development Kit. This is what's used by third parties in order to develop content for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Now, I don't usually talk about the SDK too often in these videos because I think for most viewers it's really not too relevant. However, in this particular case, it looks like they've hit a pretty big milestone with the development of the software. So this is what they have to say. The first version of Airport Creation within Project Editor is almost ready. Once validated, we should enrich this new wizard with some other asset types creation, i.e. aircraft. So then, the bottom line for this, what does it mean for the end user? Well, it means that we should start seeing more airports as well as more aircraft being released. Most of these are probably going to be paid, but hopefully it also means that the community will get together and release a bunch of free content as well. This week saw hardware developer Virtual Controls announce a new product. This is a Throttle, it's the VPC Mongoose, and really at this point Virtual are known for producing extremely high quality products, and the Mongoose looks to be no exception. It comes with customizable detents and all metal finger lift levers. It's going to be priced at €365, that's excluding VAT, and at the moment there's no release date. So that pretty much brings us to the end of this video. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys and girls next time.